Hey everybody, what's going on? It is James here, and in this video, I want to quickly cover a simple thing that we can do as parents to help our kids get a leg up in life. So, a lot of people in my generation, we were taught that, hey, when you're 18, it's time to hit the road, Jack. Go out there and get you an apartment, be independent, being an adult, all these sorts of things. And in my case, I didn't have much of a choice. I ended up on my own at 17 because my dad passed away. But I think as parents, if we can encourage our kids to stay at home as long as possible within reason and encourage them to take the money that they would have spent on rent and invest it instead, it can be a generational wealth opportunity. So I'm going to show you that in this video. Let's say that, rent is 700 bucks a month. It depends on where you're at, but let's say 700 bucks a month. So let's say at 18, and just using easy math, 18, a kid starts investing 700 bucks a month. Let's say they do that until they're 23 years old. So maybe they start at 18 and a half and stop at 23 and a half. Right? That's when they move out. So that gives them 5 years of investing at an average return of 10%, which is roughly the historical average of the market. Then after 5 years, they're going to have about 51 grand. But here's where this gets crazy. If they take that $51,000, they don't touch it, and they never invest another dime for the rest of their lives. So let's say they retire at 67. So that gives it 44 years to grow. At 10% annually, at 67 years old, they'd be sitting on roughly $3.4 million. Now, granted, with inflation and everything, the purchasing power is probably going to be closer to 1.2 to 1.5 million by the time they actually retire, maybe even down around a million, depending on inflation. But they would also probably invest more at some point in their life. But even if they didn't, just giving our children that extra 5 years of, hey, no rent, no major overhead, invest your money instead, can literally set them up for life, because maybe they do go this route. Maybe they don't invest a bunch more, and it gives them just that little extra breathing room each month where they can spend more and not have to worry about putting back for retirement, not have to worry about saving. I wouldn't encourage that specific route, but maybe they don't have a lot of extra income in life, and this allows them to still have some type of retirement someday. So, I saw somebody talking on X. There's a little bit of a debate going back and forth, basically people talking about you're not a man if you're not out at 18 or 19 or whatever. Listen, pride is one of the most expensive emotions that we have, and I'm a prideful person myself, even though I know it's not great. But if we can throw that to the side and just base things on data, it makes the decisions so much easier. So want to keep this one short, so I'll wrap it up there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening, or whatever evening it is when you're watching this. I'll see you in the next video.